I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it onto Survivor. Hey Jeff, hey Jesse, hey casting crew. I doubt that's the first time you've ever seen that song used, but I watched one of Jesse's requests for audition tapes this morning, and that just popped into my head. Thought it would be fun, so threw that together, and now I'm making my quick tape. My name's Rick Music. I'm 54 years old. I live in Denver, Colorado. I'm an analyst for a cable and telecom company. I've been watching Survivor since Cook Islands. Since I started watching, I've since watched every season from 1 to 49, several of them multiple times. I enjoy Australian Survivor. I watch the preseason interviews. I watch the exit interviews. I watch a lot of stuff on Rob Has a Podcast. I'm in at least one fantasy league. I've tried a couple different ones, but really only one format that we like so far, so that's one we play a lot. I pre-ordered the upcoming 25-year anniversary book. I have the Survivor game. I have got a hat of my own. My wife recently got me a machete for one of my birthdays, as well as she got me a couple of coconuts that I kind of keep up here just for reference, and a flint. I admittedly need to do a lot more practice with the flint and all of that to get good at fires, but I figure I still got some time for that. I do wear the hat out quite a bit, and you can probably tell by all the little whatever sweat lines on top, which it's fun. I meet a lot of other Survivor fans that way, and this past weekend at a coffee shop, the server actually was asking me, hey, I just wanted to ask, have you been on Survivor? Because I was wearing the hat, and I said, no. I said, I've applied. She was like, me too. So it was great. I like, it's a good conversation starter, making that point just to say, you need to cast me so I can change that answer to yes, and then be an even bigger advocate to fans than I already am. But I'll keep applying until you put me on. I love Survivor, in case that wasn't clear by all the things that we've noted. I've talked about it in the past videos. I love the strategy. I love kind of the people watching aspect and trying to get into other people's heads, thinking what they're thinking, hoping that you're seeing stuff that they're not seeing, that you're hiding stuff from them, whatever. All that stuff appeals to me. I can't wait to do it. And I was thinking, if you need even more demonstration than just my continued repeated putting videos in, cast me as a backup. I will show you how committed I am. I will be there every day, every step of the way, whatever you need. I guess one of the examples that I kind of think of as far as dedication and not giving up and perseverance, because I know, again, that's a huge aspect of Survivor, both mentally and physically. You have to have some perseverance and determination. And I think a lot about when in high school, I was part of the chess club, and we play chess at lunch every day, right? And we only had a couple of boards, so oftentimes you would watch instead of playing, and it would kill me when people basically going to forfeit their game because they thought they were in a losing position. I know that's kind of what you're supposed to do and whatever, but I would take over people's games, and I wouldn't win all the time, but I'd win it often enough. And to me, the whole key was people don't always see what you see. They may not understand the position that they're in, and if you can manipulate them away from that or bait them with something else, then they might take that bait. Or sometimes you just have to last long enough for them to make a mistake that you can capitalize on. And I very much associate that with Survivor. You can be on the bottom, but if you can make yourself not a threat for a little bit and wait until you can find an opportunity to strike and change the tables all around, then good on you. That's what you need to do. I don't have a lot more to say than that, I guess. This one really was just thrown together after seeing the video, so I'll leave it at that. Give me a call. I can't wait to be on. Like I said, if I need to be a backup first, I'll be a backup first. Whatever we need, call me. Talk to you guys later. Love you.